What's the bloody difference between Dubai and Abu Dhabi? Dubai doesn't like the Flintstones, but Abu Dhabi do.
There's so much you have to know.
At my boss's funeral, kneeling and whispering at the coffin. Who's thinking outside the box now, Gary?
Look at me.
I told my daughter that I saw a deer on the way to work this morning. She said, "How do you know it's on its way to work?"
The checkout person at the grocery store asked me if I wanted my milk in a bag. I told her, you can just leave it in the carton, thanks. My wife says that the salads that I make tend to be a bit on the dry side. It's definitely something that needs addressing.
My daughter asked me if I'd seen the dog bowl. I said no. Didn't even know he could.
Same old story.
People call me self-centered, but that's enough about them. I'm not a fan of elevator music at all. It's bad on so many levels.
Oh my God, it's terrible. I wrote a book on how to fall down the stairs. It's a step-by-step guide. Someone asked me to name 2 structures that hold water. I was like, wow, damn.
My wife left a note on the fridge saying, "This isn't working. I'm leaving." What a lie. I bloody opened the fridge door, my beer's nice and cold. 97% of people are stupid. Thank God I'm in the other 5%.
Your underwear is much too tight and very revealing, I said to my wife. She replied, well, wear your own then.
Don't worry about your smartphone and TV spying on you. Your vacuum cleaner has been gathering dirt on you for years.
Oh my God. Today I showed up late for work. The boss yelled, "You should have been here at 8:30. I replied, "Why? What happened at 8:30?
There's so much you have to.
Guess who I bumped into on my way to get my glasses fixed today? Bloody everybody. Tesla founder Elon Musk is originally from South Africa, which Dad finds pretty strange because he said you'd think he was from Mad at Gas Car.
Mad at Gas Car is a beauty. Which body part is the most reliable? Well, you can always count on your fingers. I asked my friend when their birthday was. He said March 1st. I stood up and walked around the room and then I asked again. Thieves have stolen 20 crates of Red Bull from a local supermarket. I don't know how these people sleep at night. A man knocked on my door one day asking for a donation for the local swimming pool. So I gave him a glass of water.
I wish my grey hair started in Las Vegas, because what happens in Vegas stays. I just don't know how some people have so much trouble falling asleep. I could do it with my eyes closed.
I know I have to go.
Why did the squirrel scream?
Why?
Because somebody pinched his nuts.
I am old, but I'm
My wife is furious at our next door neighbour who sunbathes nude in her garden. Personally, I'm on the fence.
and I know that it's not easy.
Meat consumed as comfort food is also an emotional support animal.
Oh my God.
My wife and I often laugh about how competitive we are, but I laugh more. My wife and I just celebrated 10 years of happy marriage. It was, coincidentally, our 30th wedding anniversary. My wife just confessed that she broke my favourite lamp. I don't think I'll ever think it's weird that I stare at the window during a heavy rainstorm. Be a lot less weird if she'd just let me in.
Oh my gosh. Bicycles can't stand on their own. They're too tired. My wife tells me I have 2 major faults. I don't listen, and something else. Diet diary, day 1. Have just removed all the fattening food from the house, and it was so delicious. Some people always need their opinions validated. Am I right? When I get into work, I immediately hide. Good employees are hard to find. When your girlfriend comes home in a white suit covered in bee stings and smelling like honey, you know she's a keeper.
You're still young.
I asked my boss for a raise because 3 companies are after me. He asked me which ones. I replied, gas, water and electric.
You can match.
Cheapest creepers, I once had a fight in a toilet. Some serious shit went down. Bakers will suddenly feel a rush of joy while making bread. That's when the dopamine hits. My wife and I had this long, pointless argument as to which vowel is the most important. I won. Did you hear about the guy that got caught stealing a calendar? He picked himself up 12 months. I got arrested for stealing a complete set of encyclopedias. I said to the police, hang on, I can explain everything. Up to 1989. Hey Gareth, these jokes are great, but you know what really puts a smile on my face? Face muscles. My friend laughed at me when I said I'd make a car out of spaghetti. You should see. You should have seen her face when I drove past her. Someone stole my coffee earlier. Now I'm at the police station looking at mugshots. I stayed up all night trying to figure out where the sun was. Then it dawned on me.
Oh my gosh, that's so bad.
A friend of mine got kidnapped by a group of mimes. They did unspeakable things to him. What do you call a magician who's lost his magic?
What?
Ian.
I quit my job as a scuba diving instructor after giving my first lesson. Deep down, I realised it wasn't for me. I bought a pair of shoes from a drug dealer. No idea what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day. I bought a chicken to make sandwiches. It doesn't. It just shits on the floor.
You're still young.
Police came to my door and accused my dog of chasing someone on a bike. I said, that's impossible. My dog doesn't own a bike. A truckload of Viagra was stolen overnight in a daring robbery. Police are said to be looking for hardened criminals. How did the intruder break into the house? Intruder window.
They're just so bad that they you know, when it's just that bell curve, reverse bell curve, something's so bad that it instantly spikes to become good again.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I larded.